That was like my initial draw to tennis. I was like, well, if I start practicing with them and my parents let me go play those tournaments, then I'm gonna have to miss school.
First and foremost, man, are you still celebrating that Gators championship?
Yeah, what do they say? Gators boys stay hot, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I called it at the beginning. A lot of people said that I was crazy. I thought this team was pretty special this year, though, and yeah, I'm happy that they took the title. Really happy for them, and it was a long time coming for sure.
Yeah. About yourself a little bit. So, growing up, you initially wanted to be an NFL quarterback, and I'm sure you've told this story multiple times before, but I would just want to know how you ended up becoming a pro tennis player instead. Is it because your parents had something to do with that?
Yeah, for me, my dad and my older sister I mean, my mom as well, but my dad used to coach my older sister. She was a good tennis player, college tennis player. And when she was a kid, she was like 13, 14, and I was like 12, 13. She was training every morning with my dad, practicing tennis, and then on the weekends or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, she got to go play these tournaments. So she was missing like 2 days of school a week playing tennis. And like I was playing football, but it was all school sponsored, so I wasn't missing any school. And I
Uh,
kind of wanted to start missing school. So that
hey,
was
the
like my
honesty, I
initial
love it.
draw to tennis. I was like, well, if I start practicing with them and my parents let me go play those tournaments, then I'm gonna have to miss school. So that was the initial attraction to tennis, and this is what it turned into.
Yo, that's hilarious. Who would have thought missing school would turn into a pro career? That's great.
Um,
I love it. So obviously, you're very familiar with the infrastructure that's in place right now to develop American tennis players. I'm curious if there's anything you think needs to be done in the country to kind of continue to develop top talent in the sport of tennis, or do you feel like what it is now is sufficient?
Yeah, I think we're making improvements. I think the USTA is getting closer to figuring out what breeds competition and top players. We have a great core group right now. I think one of the most important things is the older players giving back and mentoring the younger generation and spending time with the younger generation and realizing that without the people that did that for them or put things in place for them, they wouldn't be where they're at or where I'm at. So that's something I want to make sure to do, as my career goes on and even after my career, that I kind of give back to that next generation because I think that mentorship and being able to see up close those guys who were at the top is really important. And I think healthy competition is always a good thing, and that's something that we have among Americans right now.
Yeah, and you're quickly becoming the face of American tennis. But guys like you, Taylor Fritz, Francis Tiafoe, I mean, there's got to be a little bit of responsibility you guys feel when it comes to growing the sport in America. How do you deal with that, or do you even feel like you have that responsibility?
For me, no, honestly, I kind of feel like from where I was supposed to be or what I should be doing by 22 that I'm way ahead of for sure where I thought I should be or where I should be. And I don't see that as a responsibility. I'm just, out here doing my thing, having fun. I want people to be inspired by how much I enjoy what I do. So I don't see it as some burden. I just think that being myself is the best way to do that.
For sure. Right now, we have 5 Americans inside the top 25. How close do you think we are to a breakthrough?
Uh yeah, I think everything has been gradual in terms of American tennis and the progress, and I think that's the best way to do it because it lasts longer. If it was just some quick one-off where somebody won a slam and everyone went nuts, or one guy was holding the flag, it's a little bit tougher to sustain. But for us, we have a large group of Americans at the top right now. We have a large group of young guys coming through to the top right now, whether it's Mickelson or Lerner Tien or Nishesh Basavaretti, and then a few more behind them down the line. Uh, it's really exciting time. I'm interested to see if you could give me like a ranking sheet 5 years from now. I'd be really interested to see what it would look like.
Outside of the tennis world, are there any athletes right now that really inspire you when you watch them and you're like, oh my God, I got to up my game or whatever it is, you know? Is there any athlete out there right now outside the tennis world that does that for you?
Yeah, for a while I've liked watching Anthony Edwards.
Okay. Oh my God,
Big
yes.
fan, yeah, big fan of the way he plays. So much energy. He's so skilled and a great competitor. I like the edge that he has to him, and he's a lot of fun to watch. If I had to give you on the one on the women's side as well, I guess I'd probably say Trinity Rodman.
I love it. I was gonna say last one. Yo, y'all broke the internet. Congratulations. Really cool to see you two so happy. What's that been like for you? You know, this whole releasing it out to the public, kind of going crazy. What did you guys do on your first date? I'm curious about how it's been going.
Nah, I mean I'm not gonna tell everything, but there was like a period of time where every single week it'd be like some different little clip or article speculating with who I was dating. So I was like, well, might as well just let them know who it is. Um, but no, yeah, she's great. I I think we're both very happy, and yeah, it's been cool getting to know her and spend time with her.
Yeah, I saw you went to a game. I think it was in Germany. Have you tried out any soccer? Has she tried any tennis?
Yeah, we both played. I think we both been surprised how good the other one was at the sport from what we thought before. I'm sure she thought that I couldn't kick a soccer ball at all, and that she was surprisingly very good at tennis. But yeah, it was my first time ever going to a professional football game in Europe, and that was a lot of fun. I've never really seen a sports atmosphere like that.